everybody, and I'm back with another predictions video. This time, I'm covering NWA Alwayz Ready 2022. And NWA Alwayz Ready is coming live on Saturday, June 11th, 2022 at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, at 5 p.m. Pacific, from the Knoxville Convention Center in Knoxville, Tennessee. And it's going to be on Fight TV. Now, before I go any further, if you hear any buzz or anything, I'm sorry. It's a fan I'm having blown onto me that's on this side of off the camera. And I 100% apologize for that. Now, a few things that you may need to know beforehand is there's going to be a special commentator for NWA USA, or NWA Alwayz Ready, and that's going to be Bully Ray. Now, it's going to, at least in my opinion, it's probably going to be a little awkward for Bully Ray and Velvet Sky, because if you don't know, Bully Ray and Velvet Sky was once married, and they are now divorced, or at least going through a divorce. But I assume that they're already divorced, so it might be a little awkward for that. Plus, on the pre-show, Chelsea Green will be giving an update of her husband, Matt Cardona, which is the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. And also on the pre-show is Samuel Shaw, which is formerly known in WWE, specifically NXT, as Dexter Lumis. And for what I've seen, he's supposed to be facing Brian Myers. Now, this is not confirmed by the NWA, so therefore don't hold me to it. I just seen it. I've seen this match on through the internet. It has been confirmed that Samuel Shaw is supposed to be on the pre-show by the NWA, but it has not been confirmed what he will be doing. Now, if you pay attention, I say confirmed, which confirmed basically means it has not been released by the NWA. The NWA has not came out and stated that this match is going to take place. But I'm still going to predict this match anyway. So let's actually get into the predictions for the matches itself. And so starting with the pre-show matches, which is the first match, Samuel Shaw versus Brian Myers. Obviously, Samuel Shaw is going to be picking up the victory here, so expect him. You should expect him to win because of him debuting. Now, you could say that Brian Myers didn't pick up a victory against Nick Aldis on the Go Home Show for Power. Well, that's because they're trying to build up Nick's credibility going into the match later in the night, or supposed to be later in the night. Next pre-show match is, and make sure I'm getting the names right, it's Ronnie Matt versus Magic Jake Newmars with Christy James. I'm not sure who that is. I'm not sure who Christy James is. This is like the first appearance for the NWA that I know of. Now, I repeat, that I know of. She could have made some previous NWA appearances that I may not remember or may not know, because I didn't start watching NWA again until like August or until like September of 2021. This match really hasn't had that much of a build to it, like some of the others has. But I want to say Magic Jake Newmars for the win. Next match is a triple threat tag team match. It's AJ Gonzalez and a mystery partner. I repeat, a mystery partner, so we do not know who his partner will be, versus Jay Bradley and Ricky Ball Largursky. The Fixers versus Ricky and Kerry the Mortons. Yes, we do not know who AJ Gonzalez's partner is, but I just have that gut feeling that it's going to be the Mortons picking up the victory. So I had to go with the Mortons. Next match, it's Aaron Stevens versus Trevor Murdoch. And this match is Aaron Stevens' final match. Because if you do not know, Aaron Stevens announced like probably a month and a half ago on NW Power that he's going to retire. Which, what doesn't make any sense to me is May Valentine getting upset over it. Why get upset for someone's retirement? If it's their time to retire, or even if they think it's their time to retire, and therefore that's their decision, not yours. May hate to see them retire, but that's their decision. But Aaron Stevens is wanting to get Trevor Murdoch back to the way he was before he lost the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. And so, therefore, he's requesting this match to get him back to the way he used to be, and along with have a retirement match. So, therefore, because this is Aaron's retirement match, I would have to believe that Aaron is going to be losing, and therefore Trevor Murdoch picks up the victory here. And we are into the main show now, which is the triple threat match is the start. And this is not in particular order. This is just the way I believe the match is going to may happen. Next match is Natalia Markova with Taryn Terrell versus Taya Valkyrie. Natalia Markova has been on a roll, so I have to believe that. So and say you had to. Some people would believe, I should say, that Natalia Markova is going to pick up the victory. But this is Taya Valkyrie's debut for the NWA, and therefore I think she may pick up the victory, but I still have to go with Natalia Markova. I just had that gut feeling that she's going to be picking up the victory here. Next match is the NWA World Women's Tag Team Championship match. It's Allison Kay and Marty Bell, the Hex, versus Pretty LMV and Kenzie Page, Pretty Empowered. Now, Allison Kay, Marty Bell has been on Raw. But they have come short in some matches. But I remind you, those were single matches, not tag team matches. And they have came short once, I believe, in a tag team match. But when it comes down to the point, when the titles are on the line, rather, they get the job done. So I had to go with the Hex. Next match is the NWA World Television Championship match. It's the champion, Tyrus with Osnile versus Big Strong Mims. Now, Big Strong Mims mainly got this match basically because he body slammed Tyrus. And when I mean body slammed, I mean he didn't really body slam. Because body slam, you had to pick him up and then put him over your head and body slam him. Not pick him up and throw him over to the side of your head. Then I pick him up over your head. He picked him up over, to the side, not over. This here I have to agree with Tyrus on. But I have to go with Tyrus to retain. Next match is for the NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship. It's the champion, Homicide, versus PJ Hawks. There's really been no build for this match. But I would have to say to retain Homicide. Next match is the champions, Bestia 666 and Mecha Wolf, La Bellion, versus Doug Williams and Harry Smith, the Commonwealth Connection. And the Commonwealth Connection is the only team that has ever beat Rebellion. That was in the Crockett Cup. And so I believe that Commonwealth does have their has Rebellion's number. So therefore, I do believe that we're going to have new NWA World Tag Team Champions, and that's Doug Williams, Harry Smith, the Commonwealth Connection. Next match is a NWA National Heavyweight Championship match. It's the champion, Jack Dane, versus Chris Adonis. Now, Jack Dane has been on the roll, and Chris Adonis has been having like a bit of a loser streak. So I had to go with Jack Dane, personally. Next match, and it's the semi-main event. It's Camille, champion, versus Kylie, Kane. And this is for the NWA Women's World Championship. Because of how powerful Camille is, I would have to say Camille is going to retain. Next match is a NWA World Heavyweight Championship Steel Cage match or death match. That's if this match still goes on. It's the champion, Matt Cardona, versus Nick Aldis. Now, this match may or may not still happen because I forget specifically what Matt has injured, but Matt is injured. So look for this match to be either changed a little bit or just plain out canceled. But if this match does go on, I do believe that it is going to be a steel cage match. So, because NWA has not announced which match stipulation it's going to be. Or they said they were going to announce it through social media, but at the time of recording this, they have not announced anything other than it's going to be a steel cage or a death match. But like I said, I do believe it's going to be a steel cage match. Excuse me. And for two reasons. One, Matt Cardona being injured, and two, Nick, the way Nick is being built, being built. I do believe that we're going to have a new NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and his name is Nick Aldis. Now, I will be showing you all the cards that I see that I have, or I will be showing you my hard copy. So if you want to copy them down, or copy all the matches down on a piece of paper, take a screenshot, what have you. And therefore, you can have a copy of your own. You can take a shot. But I will keep in mind that the Samuel Shaw match may not happen. It may happen or may not. But just keep in mind that he will make an appearance, but may not have a match. But here is the card as I had it. I will be showing you picture, and I will be zooming in a little bit. I will give you about 10 extra seconds to take a screenshot or pause it at least. Okay, that was my predictions for NWA Always Ready 2022, airing live on Saturday, June 11th, 2022 at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Central Pacific, with the first show probably like 30 minutes or an hour before, from the Knoxville Convention Center in Knoxville, Tennessee, on Fight TV, which you can go to if you haven't already. You can go to as you've seen, go to tickets.nwa or nwatits.com to get your tickets if you're in the Knoxville, Tennessee area. But you can add me on Facebook, Donnie Langston, or you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DonnieLangston5. That's at DonnieLangston5. You can also go to the main YouTube page, my specific YouTube page, and click the links up above for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and make it a whole lot easier for you. Don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. If you want to be a hater, hit the dislike. I don't care. But thanks for watching. Now, I'll see you guys next time.